Hey guys, today's Pandas interview question is that how to impute null values of a data frame. So in a data frame, there are some certain times where a certain place is not having any value at all. And basically, when you import those kind of data into the memory, by default, Pandas make those places as null values. So null values are those values which is having no value at that space or that particular point. So let's see how do we impute null values, because it's very, very essential, because when we feed the data to our machine learning model, we have to make sure that that data is not having any null value at all. So how do we do it? Let's see. First, I'll import my library. So I'll say import pandas as PD, and I'll read my data tennis play, which is there in the CSV file. And when I run my DF, I see that we have outlook, temperature, humidity, and according to that, we have a target called play. So with these different settings like outlook, temperature, and humidity, we have to predict whether the play will happen or not. So if you could see in the temperature column over here, we have something called NAN, and we have NAN over here as well. So this NAN is called as not a number basically. So this is nothing but the null value. So wherever it was no value, my pandas has treated it to be NAN or not a number. So we have to get rid of this. Okay. How do we do this? So we do df dot fill NA, and we just randomly provide any number, let's say 9. When I do this, I see that wherever it was NAN, now it has got replaced with 9. So this functionality basically replaces the null value with whatever number or whatever thing that you give it to. So is it done? The answer is no, because whenever you fill a null value, it must be having some intuition behind of the replacement, that whatever the number that you are giving as a replacement to null value must be having some intuition behind. So what is the intuition of replacing a null value of a numerical column? So as we know that there are two things, one is called mean and one is called median. And null values may be replaced with mean and median depending if the system or that particular column is not having any outlier, then we can replace null value with mean value of the column. And if the column is having an outlier, then we should replace null value with the median value. Okay, because we know if the system is having an outlier, the mean gets affected largely. Okay, so let's check whether this temperature is having any outlier or not. So how do we check outlier? Simply, we're going to check for this skewness and kurtosis, and we will find it out whether it is heavily skewed or not. So intuitively we'll get to know that it is having some sort of outlier. Let's see. So for that, I'll just import the library stats. So from scipy import stats, and then we need to check the skewness of this particular column. So how do we check the skewness? Stats.skew, and then we will select the column. But if you select the column now, you will get the skewness as a NaN value, because there is a NaN value actually in the data frame over here. So I'll just write a conditional filtering, and in that conditional filtering, I'll select all the data points in temperature column, but the null value. I mean, all the data points except the null value. So how do we do this? I'll say df of temp is null equal to false, and I'll use df.lock, comma, temp. Okay. So I'll just write print skewness is this, and then I'll just calculate the kurtosis. I'll just rename it to kurtosis here. Let's check. The skewness of the system is 0.27 and kurtosis is minus 0.84. So more or less we are into the same range. So let's see. I mean, we are into the safe zone of we don't have any outlier in the system. So we can either use mean or we can either use median. Let's check for the mean value. So how do we check for the mean value? I'll just import my library called NumPy. And I'll again take this filtering condition and I'll simply say np.mean. And I see the mean is 26.33. Let's check for the median. And the median is 25.4. So as I said, as there is no outlier in the system, your mean and median is almost same quantity. So you can choose either one of them. So how do we do this? Now this time, if we want, let's say, to replace my null value with the mean value of the column, then I'll say df, then I'll select the column, that is temp, then dot fill na, and I'll put this mean. So basically I'm putting up the mean, and then I'll take one more parameter. It's called in place. It means that whatever changes has occurred in the column, it should reflect back into the original data frame. Let me run this and let me run my df again. And I could see that over here, the null value was there and got replaced with the mean value of the column. And over here as well, it was a null value before, but now it has got replaced by the null value. Okay. And this is how we deal with null value in a numerical column of a data frame. Thank you.